everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I want to introduce one of my really good friends, Karen Culpepper. This segment is called Laying the Foundation, setting intention and grounding your space as a Black creative. That is so important for us, especially now to have that happen because we have so much going on right now. Let me read just how dope this sister is. Karen Culpepper is a clinical herbalist and licensed massage therapist in the DMV area. She is the founder of the KLCC Collective, a healing art that is a container for us to reimagine what healing, wellness, vitality, and reclamation can look like for everybody. She works in Maryland and holds space for herbal consultations, runs a closed-end apothecary, and is the creatress of a small batch organic herbal product line that keep folks in our communities and movement spaces empowered. So let me bring on Karen Culpepper. Hello, Karen. Welcome.
How are you, love?
I'm well. How are you? Thank you so much for agreeing to participate today. How are you?
I am well. I was just reflecting when you were speaking in the introduction, and I was like, we've been rolling deep since about 97.
Yes. It's been a while. Yes. So thank you so much. I mean, like, you are truly my sister. So let's get started. I know that you mentioned that you want to start with some breath work.
Yes.
And may I ask, what is making you want to start in that space?
I feel like there's the butterflies going on, right?
Uh-huh.
One, butterflies going on. Two is I was reading your, we made it, like literally we made it today. We're here sharing breath time together. Not everyone woke up this morning, what I mean? So I see breath. I mean, that's how we come into this world. That's how we leave this world. In addition, let's just get grounded in our bodies because we're talking about setting intention.
Mm-hmm.
How can we be grounded in our bodies? And when I say bodies, I mean our mental body.
Yes.
Spiritual body, right?
Yeah.
So I learned this. I was on this webinar the other day, and I usually do box breathing, right? It's usually equal breaths, right? So you pause for 4, inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4.
Okay.
And I think there's a lot to let go in this moment. So I'm going to suggest just pausing for 2, and I'll just count us down. We'll do 4 breaths together. So I'll just say it first, and then we'll do it together.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to pause for 2. We're going to inhale for 4, pause for 2, and then exhale for 6. And we'll do that 4 times. 4 is the number for foundation. So let's move from this solid foundation.
All right. That sounds great. I would love for everyone at home to participate in this as well. So we're going to get some. This is about healing, y'all. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you can, just whatever feels comfortable in your body, whether that's if you want your eyes open, closed, you're in your space. So we're going to pause. 1, 2, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, hold, 2, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. That was great. That really, that helped me a lot. I really feel it. I feel like, I feel great. Like that helped.
Yes.
I hope it helped everyone at home as well.
Yes, and it's a tool that's accessible. And also in this moment in time, let's fortify our lungs, y'all.
Yes. I love that.
What are we letting in? What are we letting go of? And how are we building capacity?
All right. So I would love to add, this is my first question that I would love to ask because one of the things I really want us to do is is to come out of this with a plan of action, or at least be able to lay a foundation that will allow us to strive for better things in the future. What are some of the ways in which Black creatives can hold a solid foundation when the future seems so uncertain?
Mm-hmm. The first thing that comes to mind, Joy, two words: truth
Mm-hmm.
and assessment.
Okay.
Right? So truth meaning not, hey, how you doing? Girl, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
How are you really
Mm-hmm.
doing in this moment?
Mm-hmm.
What is alive for you, no matter what that is, right? Like, I have a meltdown every week being an herbalist.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Something, whether it's like medical racism, like I have to stay in the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can heal from it. If not,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit and fester. So I think this is a moment to really do some assessment. Like, how am I really? How am I doing really? Right? And I saw this post and I'm like, don't let me mess this up. And it's like the universe is responding to the real you, not pretend to be.
Oh, okay. That's a word.
And for the back, the universe
yes.
is responding to the real you, not or pretending to be. So in this moment, I think we're not only seeing the core of who we are, we're seeing the core of who other folks are, whether they're big businesses, right? Really, Amazon, not people the things that they need.
Yeah,
like,
true.
For the money. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're seeing people
really crazy.
Values, and I mean that as individuals too. Folks, when spirit knows the thought behind the thought. So you run and perform your life all you want to, but truth is truth.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. Truth is truth.
Yes, it is.
So how do we then, so separate from them, like how do we now shift and make it and lay our personal foundations and then like live in a with integrity in our lives?
Absolutely. And I think that's the assessment piece. I think some folks aren't doing the assessment. So figuring out what your truth is, one. Two, if ever there was a moment, especially as a small business owner, like I give thanks for all of these plant allies behind me that I'm able to sustain myself, because the bodywork side is completely shut down. And that has been my bread and butter. And now more than ever, seek out like who you are choosing to support and how you are choosing your energy, but also your financial energy, right? Like your coins. Are you supporting small businesses? I think they want to be entrepreneurs, and it's tough. It's hard, right? But what are your values, right? I'm putting my money. I've had so many beautiful conversations with growers, so I don't have to support a big company that runs out of herbs and shuts down. I can make a personal phone call in this moment, right? So it's life-giving to see, like, support. I saw Black and Green the other day, and it was like, support small businesses by every means necessary, especially us.
Yes.
Right?
I love that.
Pegged into, money doesn't stay in our communities. We're not supporting each other.
I love that, because that is like, that supports our healing as a community and ourselves.
Yes.
What are some examples of intention setting within the community, or Black creative community? What about representation as an intention?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think in this moment too, Joy, we have such a clear sense of who our people are. Like, information. Like, I think we are in formation.
Okay.
Into on the regular. Who are you checking in with? Who are you like, child, you need some toilet tissue? You hungry? You need $1?
Yes.
I think we have a clear sense of who our people are. And I think there's also Adrienne Marie Brown, who I love, love, love. Like, we got to move at the speed of trust, right? How do we be in formation, be in alignment with our values, and like dream collectively? What's our collective dream? But then that's back to truth. What's our individual dream?
Okay.
What's our truth? What are we dreaming up for ourselves? And not in some small way with our human limitations. Like, dream so big it scares you. Dream so big you don't even know how the resources are coming through, right? So big that no one can say no to you. Everything is yes, right? Dream so big, I want to go into manufacturing. I don't know how a loan is going to get. I don't know where the loan is coming from. I don't know where the land is coming from, but I dream from my own limitations.
Yes.
So connected in this moment, like the little air we breathe is connected.
Ooh, yes, that's a word right there. The air we breathe is connected.
Is connected, right? So literally, there are folks still not putting their mask on. Right. So we're so connected. And I feel like I love the word magic, right? Through magic, you never know how spirit can move because things can be expedited. Prayer expedited. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beyond. So we got to dream beyond our knowing and understanding. And I think dreaming is such a beautiful resource and tool, right? And you mentioned integrity as well, which is one of my favorite words. Like, two of my favorite values are integrity and reciprocity.
Yes. Yeah.
Those are so important to me. Like, how are folks moving in this world? Are they moving from a place of righteousness, right? Or friend Christina, I'm wondering if Christina's on, but Christina, who is like, in my presence, I want folks to be changed. I want folks to be like touch, move, and inspired when they leave my presence.
Yes.
That's righteousness, right? And so here's another word, and folks are scared of it: obedience. Obedient to your dream. Breathe your dream. Dust that thing off and breathe life into it in this moment. Wow. Reciprocity is so important. It's not always take. Like, give and receive. That's the flow, right? And folks think, and that's how money works too.
That is so true.
Money is the servant. It serves us and service to us, right?
This is like, but one of the other questions I have with like what you just said was pretty amazing. Like, I want to know, how can people who right now might, because I get this message where some people just aren't in this space right now to kind of like shift and, because it's a lot going on right now. So how can we encourage them to continue and to stay, or to how can we support them?
Yes. You know what? One of the things I love when you say this, like, I'm not looking to my right, I'm not looking to my left, I'm looking forward.
Yes.
And there are moments you got to take a knee. You might have to lay down, right? So it serves you in your moment. So back to the truth. What is your truth in this moment? Because it may not be, I don't have the capacity, Joy, and I give thanks for you for taking this on and how brave you are and being so just in alignment with your purpose and your vision. I don't have the capacity to put on a summit. That's not in my watering well right now. So I'm like, give thanks, right? But that's being in truth. Because if I put your dreams and expectations on me, I wouldn't achieve that. I don't have the capacity.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't have the time, the capacity, or the vitality, and that's okay. And that's the truth, right? I think that some tools, right? Like, that's one of our things, right? What are the tools? It has to start with us. What are you needing in this moment, right? So waking up, I know for me, I wake up and I pray. The first thing I do is when my eyes pop open is thank you. Yes. Immediately give thanks because I got through the night and I folks take that for granted. One.
Yes.
I think this is also a moment, and I'm so curious to see what collective grief looks like.
Ooh, wow.
There is a loss right now that we don't really comprehend or have an understanding of, right? And I'm literal loss. You know what I'm saying? Like Mother's Day happened, and it's some mamas that aren't here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
As a result of this moment in time, this pandemic, right? Some folks calling it a plague, and that kind of sounds about right. So there's that piece, right? How do we grieve? And I know a lot of folks, it's as an herbalist, initially it was, how do I support folks in their immune systems? Where we have moved into, how do I support folks with their mental and emotional bodies? Because the grief is real, the anxiety is real, this feeling of like overwhelm and feeling paralyzed, just very real for folks. So how do we nourish ourselves and nourish our spirits, right? So tools is rhythm, right? I hear from a lot of folks that are like, oh my gosh, my sleep is off.
Yeah.
My dreams have been off the chain. Like, much as we can, like the body craves rhythm. Our organs crave rhythm. Night is a time to repair. That's when our body repair. And that's why sleep is so important in this moment. Sleep and rest. And I love the nap ministry.
Okay.
And the nap ministry was like, yo, y'all folks still reaching out, wanting me to be on podcasts and this and that. Like, we're really not getting how important rest is. I mean, like, sleep in Black and brown bodies as liberation.
Ooh, sleep as liberation.
Yes, that's how important it is to rest. That's how important it is to sleep, right? Joy and pleasure as liberation in this moment, because it gets to a point, a healthy, right? Healthy bodies are able to cycle through all the emotions. It's just when we get stuck in one, that's where it just festers, and that's where disease processes manifest, right? So I'm so curious, like grief in this moment as a seed, if we don't move through it, however we need to move through it, right? Is it talk therapy? Is it herbal medicine? Is it sister circles or brother circles? Right? What back to truth, right? What is my truth? And what am I needing in this moment? Like, this is the time, everybody home, the majority of folks, right, are home. It's way more accessible than they have been. This is a moment to disrupt.
Disrupt, yes. Disrupt.
The other day, I was like, child, why are you sitting at your desk eating? Get away from your desk, go sit down at the table, and have yourself a meal, and focus on breathing and chewing and not nourish your bodies. And I think this is a time to disrupt all that busyness, all that frantic energy. As we both know, right? We're the New York and the DMV.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's a busy industries too, right? There's all this busyness, and it's like, we still want to be busy.
That is true. Yeah.
Still be productive. And we don't even realize, I ain't even going to see, it's like preaching. We don't even realize that's rooted in white supremacy.
Oh my gosh. Karen is she, y'all heard that? She was like, yes, like she is preaching a word, y'all. This is like this, this is what the summit is about. Like, I wanted to bring the real. Like, I really want us to heal, collectively heal, and actually bring it, and so that we can create and keep creating and changing the destinies of our future and healing from generational trauma. You know, I feel like this is a moment in time for that to happen. So yeah. So guys, Karen, I think we have a few more minutes, but I just want to know, do you have any final words?
Yes. You know what? I think I was really writing down, like this morning, I just jotted down some notes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think dream big,
Mm-hmm.
right? I always feel like in industries, there can be this gatekeeper energy.
Okay.
That's getting disrupted.
Yes.
That's the old way of being.
Yes.
Create, like, your people, designed from a space of solidarity, integrity, and there was one more word, but I just lost it. Like, move from that space.
Yes. Yes.
Big, move from that space. And then and then also, one of the things was around success, right? Like, how do we claim our success? I'm gonna keep baking bigger pies.
Yes.
Interrupting that this pie is but this big. I'm gonna continue to bake bigger pies. We got to continue to lift as we climb. And one thing I always tell folks, no one can take your dreams away from you.
That is so true. Yes.
Now, folks might take your ideas, but they can't take your dreams away.
Yeah.
At all. Right.
I love it.
And just knowing, if I could leave on one note, it is just abundance and success and vitality. I am claiming for all of us, like, that is our birthright.
Yes, abundance is our birthright.
Yep. So I believe success. May spirit bless all of your dreams, your businesses, your endeavors, your ideas, your families. We got us. We have to. We are seeing systems crumble in this moment, and that's where we step in, because we already have our fingers on the pulse of what's going on.
All right. Well, y'all, I hope y'all know or think that this summit is off to a great start, because that was everything. One of the things that I really wanted to say was that, I'm setting up I'm building my own table, and I'm bringing chairs with me, because, like you said, that gatekeeper mentality, I'm not for that, So I really want to set up the table and build chairs and bring some chairs, and everybody is welcome. Okay. So Karen Culpepper, I appreciate you for being on. Thank you so much. I hope everyone enjoyed the first segment. Okay. So y'all get ready, because we are coming back with even more. Okay. This is a word. We about to do this. So up next is our Delina Maheen. Delina, don't kill me for saying your last name wrong. I know I said it wrong just now. And Alana Wright. See you guys soon. Bye.